Hey everyone, my name is Lauren and I am completely new to YouTube. I've had a channel for a couple years, however, I haven't posted on it much. So if you love pets, books, makeup, and home decor, please give me a follow. Like and subscribe my video and I'll be posting plenty more. So this morning we're going to do a just a little tour of what I do in the morning with all my animals. We have turkeys and chickens, and I have ducks, horses, so you get to enjoy me today as I take care of them. So we just got these turkeys yesterday. This one's the male and that one's the female. I haven't named them yet, and we've had our chickens for a while. They have like roosting shelves and all that. But these guys have to stay penned in until they get used to the area. But all my chickens are free range, so every morning... What in the world? That's not good. Every morning I let them out and, yeah, they can run around the property. Somebody broke a bulb. That's not good. We'll have to clean that up. Well, this is not how I wanted to start my channel out this morning. Had no idea this bulb busted. That's not good. I will have to get that cleaned up as soon as possible so they don't get glass in their feet. So they still got some food in their feeder. I don't completely fill the feeder up because they end up spilling it. We'll have to get the dustpan and come get that. Alrighty, I'm gonna let my ducks out and we're gonna feed them. My daughter already did her rabbit. And then he comes in this little pen and he runs around, but it's been so cold that we've been keeping them penned up. And actually I wasn't expecting it to be this cold this morning, but I usually blanket my horses, but it wasn't supposed to get below 40 and it actually did. But it's supposed to be 50 some today. This is Myrtle and Merle. I've had them for a little over a year. They're Tractor Supply ducks. And this one of these attacks me all the time. I think it's this one. I don't know why he does, but he's not very, he's just protective of the other one, but he'll come after me. So I usually put mealworms in their food, but I do that in the evening. But whenever I make their water, I put the mealworms in their water. And then they like to pick the worms out, but usually I just give them duck food. But it's really cold out this morning. They have a swimming pool, and as of right now, I don't have any electric down here, but I plan on putting a heater in there once my husband runs electric down here with us. Daisy, this is Daisy May. Get out of there. She likes to break in the duck pen. So we have that. Hopefully that'll fall this week and then I can get it filled so they can swim. It's just been so miserable here in Pennsylvania that it's been awful. It's been hard to keep. The only heater that I have is for my horses, and we're gonna do them next. So I have two senior horses. One's 23, Silverdale. He's 23 and I ride him. And then I have Goldie, she's 33 and she has arthritis, so she's just a pasture friend for them. They get each a scoop of their Dumore feed, and then they get alfalfa, which they get about probably a full like half gallon probably of alpha. It helps keep weight on them since they're elders. So if you have an elder horse and they're a hard keeper, I definitely recommend getting alfalfa, putting them on some kind of alfalfa diet. However, you have to wet the alfalfa because it comes in this bag and the cubes are hard and they'll choke. It don't matter if it's a young horse or an old horse, they will choke on those rough cubes. So you have to make sure when you add water that it takes them about 45 minutes to get completely soft. And sometimes they don't get, some of them don't get soft. So I just toss them to the side if they're not soft enough by the time I go to feed. And then I usually carry hay down too, but I'll make another trip. So let's walk down here and see the two horses. Phew, I'm a little out of breath this morning. I've been like running around all morning. So this is Silverdale Buggy. His name, he's got 20 different names and he knows all of them. So Dill Buggy, Dillberg, Silver Dill, Silver Dollar, Buggy. Huh. He's a good boy. And that's Goldie, Goldie Hawn. She's stiff, you guys. She likes to pee before she eats. It's a routine. I don't know why, but she pees right on the hay, and that's what she's getting ready to do. Yep. So this is Dill Bugs, and he's such a good boy. Huh, Bubby? So we have his bucket. He prefers to like eat on the ground for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. But we put his down low here. And there he's got. Oh, Bubby. But see how when they get older, he's fat, but when they get older, they get spiny. And see, he came from a kill pen, so he was starved, so he's been really back for that reason. He's not as bad as what he used to be, because now that he's on alpha. But, you know, these outers, they're hard to keep weight on. And she's down here rattling her bowl, and very impatient. Huh. Now, she wasn't starved, and she looks great for 33. She's kind of, when they get older, they get a little bit of a sway back. She's not real bad. She's just very long. But my daughter gave her a pigtail. But yeah, this old gal, she's 33. Pretty good for an old girl. Well, she's in her 30s. I think she's between like 33 years old. So, whenever we got his buddy put down, Mystery, see, she came from a kill pen. And I had her for a year. She was my Christmas gift. I had to have her from my husband. And brought her home, you know, everybody's like, oh, anybody can ride her, and I get on her and she takes me for the ride of my life. I thought she was gonna kill me. She bucked me and threw me off, and did some more research on the horse, had her for longer, and she just had a lot of issues. She wasn't nice. I worked with her, she didn't trust me. I couldn't, if she got wounds on her or anything, you couldn't tend them, you couldn't trim her feet. She would try to kill the farrier. It was awful. I was just lost on what to do, and she had so many issues, and she had knots in her muscles, and eventually I had to get her put down because she was just too dangerous to have, and I hated to do it. But you know, when you have a child running around and other horses, it was just too risky. And you know, she was just one of those horses I could have invested money and sent her to a trainer and brought her home, and she would have been the same horse she was before I sent her, because you know, that's how she was. You did one thing to break her trust, like spray her with fly spray, and that was it. She didn't trust you, and she wanted to kill you. Daisy dog, come on. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed my little funny farm, and please stick around because I'll be doing plenty more videos like this, and I'll also be doing riding videos, makeup unboxings, just everything that I love, and I'm so excited that you guys are here to join me. But for now, see you next time.